Hi everyone. It's time for today's video based on New York Times connection game. It's basically a game where you create four groups of four words from 16 given words. You have seen the thumbnail, so you know what the first group we are discussing is. Watch to the end of this video and I will also tell you the other three groups of four words, what each word means, and what they have in common. The followings are exercises. Bridge. Not really sure what kind of exercise a bridge is, but bridge is, what bridge is. Bridge is, you have a bridge over a river, right, from one side to the other. So there's a bridge. So bridge usually means physically or in any other way to go from one location to another location, overcoming some kind of an obstacle or going over like a valley or a river or something like that. That's a bridge. And then to bridge, that's the noun bridge. And then to bridge means, to bridge the gap. Did you manage to bridge the gap? Like, maybe you didn't have rent and like, did you manage to bridge the gap? You were missing like $1,000 for your rent. So did you bridge the gap? And bridge is also, I think it's a type of body that you make your body look like a bridge, like a curve. That could be where the exercise is. Bridge is also a very famous card game, right? That people play bridge. Now there is a verb abridge and abridged, which means kind of like smaller version of a book. The other one for exercise is crunch. Crunch means to compress, to squeeze, right? And you do a crunches, type of exercise. And then you have this thing called crunch time. It's the time that you pack all the, work in something. Crunch time. It's like, it's time that you get to the crunch and start just working really hard in a short amount of time. That's crunch time. So, did you just crunch all of this, as in just pack all of this in this little packet? Crunch time. You can crunch things in time or crunch things in space. Is basically compressing and squeezing. And then exercise is dip. You can do dips. It's another type of, I don't really know any of these things. But dip. Now I did a video, I think yesterday, about deep. So that's deep. This is dip. So it's a short, right? Deep means profound. Watched yesterday's video, you'll see. But dip means short. So literally deep. You go deeply into something, but you dip. You dip. Like that's why how you dip your chips in a dip, right? To dip in a dip. That's why we have dips, whatever. Guacamole can be a dip or something, where you put your like celery stick in a dip, right? Or you dip your toe in the water. So dip, usually means something short, something shallow, whereas deep is profound. Deep is profound for going really deep into something, into subject. Also, you can also go deep water fishing, deep water, or also, deep thoughts, deep trouble, right? But deep is just short and yeah. And the last one for exercise, squat. Now, squat means, when you squat down, kind of like get on your knees. That one I know. So that's as exercise. But then a squat means almost like zero, nothing. What do you got? You got diddly squat, as in, you have nothing. You have no, you have diddly squat in your bank account. Like you have nothing. What is your result? Squat. Like you got nothing. So squat means to, to kind of get on your knees. And then squatting is a verb, and squatting means that when people are illegally living in a place without paying rent, they're squatters, right? That's squatting, that's their squatter. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you coming and watching these videos. I know how hard for, second language speakers and intermediate English as a second language speakers. And I've been doing this for 40 years. And you're just going to keep at it. You're just going to keep learning, keep doing better, because let's face it, your English is going to be better than the people who were born, the Americans and the Brits. Your English is going to be better than them because you're actively working on it while they were just born to it. I've been, doing this for a while. So just keep coming back, keep watching these videos, keep watching movies with English subtitles, keep thinking in English. Hey there, friend. Nice to meet you. I am Hamid. Sorry for the interruption. If you are enjoying this video and are looking to take your English fluency and vocabulary to the next level, I've got something special for you. I offer personalized one-on-one coaching sessions tailored to your unique goals and interests. Whether you're focusing on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, or all around communication skills, I'm here to help you master English in a way that's fun and effective. Ready to elevate your English? Click on the link in the description below to book your session with me today. Let's embark on this journey to English mastery together. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tricks on mastering English. These are featured in Western. Bounty. Now, bounty means that, in Westerns or right now, there's a bounty on your head. So like if I catch you and take you somewhere, I get a bounty, I get money, right? There's a $10,000 bounty on your head. So that was in the Westerns. And right now there's actually bounty hunters in America. It's a big job, somebody who is at large, somebody who's run away, somebody who hasn't paid, there's a bounty on them. Or maybe they're criminals and, they're on FBI list. There's a bounty on them. So bounty in general means reward, but that reward is for, it could be a reward for catching a criminal or something. Cowboy, another feature in Westerns, cowboy. This guy's a cowboy. Cowboys usually does the cowboy hat. We have cowboys, we have cowgirls. They work in a ranch, they lasso things. They're cowboys. Cowboy is kind of a culture, right? Kind of an archetype for a human being. Is a cowboy. Americans are very famous for being cowboys and having the cowboy culture, especially in Texas. Featured investors is duel. D-U-E-L. Duel means, when two people go at each other with the guns and they turn around and they duel. That's a duel. So duel means, fight, basically. A long time ago, back in aristocratic times, somebody would come throw their glove in your face. And that meant that they are inviting you for a duel. And that duel would be like with swords, and there would be a judge or a referee, and then they would, duel to death or something, challenge somebody to duel. But duel is, to this day, duel means fight, and means, I'm in duel with death, right? Somebody who's sick, I'm duel with death, or I'm duel with my insurance company. So, at loggerheads in a fight. Then we have saloons. And the saloons where the girls were and where the booze was, the alcohol was, that was a saloon. Now we have saloon, as a room or a building used for a specific purpose. These are the leaders who received the Nobel Peace Prize. Carter, the guy Carter, President Carter. Yeah. The next one, leaders who received the Nobel Peace Prize was Gore. Now, Gore is the name of the president, but Gore also in movies means blood. It's something is gory. It's like something is bloody, right? Something is really graphic. Something is, yes, it's gory. Spare me the gory details. Like, don't tell me every nook and cranny of the situation. I don't want to know. But also gore, like in movies and in B movies, is like, having really gory, graphic, gratuitous violence. That's also gore. King is, Nobel Peace Prize for King, Dr. Martin Luther King, and King means king and queen, right? You know, you have the royalty and monarchy and king and queen, but also king in general is used in English to, I'm the king of the jungle, right? King of this neighborhood. I am king of baseball. King is always, the top, the greatest king. And then we have the word kingpin, and in kingpin is somebody who is a top criminal. Is the kingpin. And then we have king size. This is a king size bed. So, big bed or king size, or it's called a king size ego, like really huge king size. And the last one, the leader believed Nobel Peace Prize, Tutu, Desmond Tutu. But Tutu is interesting because tutu is this thing that little girls wear, and it's like this: you wear a tutu, and it's like usually it's pink, and it usually looks like a princess, and men can wear it too, and it's kind of like a short skirt and this weird sort of a satin top. These are the words that end with B. B as in B double E. Busy bee. Now busy is a busy bee. Is always busy. Busy to be busy. What are you doing? I'm busy. I'm occupied. I am not available. Those are all the words for busy. But also, so I'm busy, and also busy means busy. I'm busy cooking. So you can say busy something, right? I'm busy challenging the arguments that you're bringing up. I am busy hiding. You can use busy with all kinds of things. Honeybee is, of course, the honeybee, the yellow jacket bees. Honey, honey is what you eat, but honey can also be an expression, right? Honey, how you doing? Honey's how's everything going? How's everything? Honey, you know, and you can say mothers to children or friends or whatever. You're my honey, and then honey is also the color, right? Like honey eyes, kind of like the color of that gold hazel honey. Queen is queen bee, and again, this is connections. It tries to confuse you. Can't honey? I mean, king and queen, but queen bee is whatever that the queen of the bees. Queen exactly again is royalty. Is the whatever the wife of the king. I am the queen of my own affairs. I'm like you know, I take care of everything. And queen, of course, is you have king and queen in chess. King is the big guy, and queen is his protector. Has the most power. So queen, I am the queen. I am the queen of cooking. I am the queen of I'm the queen of this land. So I think queen is used for, you know, homosexual people. And finally, B is spelling bee. It's a game that children play, spelling bee. Now, but spelling, to spell, means spell that word, spell Californication or something, C-A-L, whatever, spell. But that's to spell, but also you have this thing called, because spell can be a magical thing. Can you cast a spell to turn him into a frog? Right? Cast the spell. And then that's why, it becomes like under her spell. I am enchanted by her. And then we have the adjective spellbound. Wow, he is spellbound. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know where to go. He's spellbound. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. I hope you come back tomorrow.